everyone to know I'm back on my Apple headphones, and it's ridiculous at this point, but I got pieces, I got everything, and it just won't screw on to the stand.
Why?
I don't know. So now but you know what? The first time it got screwed on, I was at Guitar Center and he did it for me. So I'm just
Are
gonna
you
go
gonna have to
back
go
to the
back over
center.
there?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I'm just a girl, sir.
Will you though, with the microphone, like make sure that it doesn't rub on your shirt or anything? Yeah,
Okay.
because it's uh sometimes I have to adjust the audio, and I'm like, Ellen sounds a
Feedback.
little weird in this part. Anyway, well,
So what I can do.
we have stuff to talk about.
We do. We do. Emmy nominations. But before that, let's introduce the podcast. All right. Welcome to the Are You Watching This podcast? The podcast where we talk about TV shows you should be watching. I'm one of your hosts, Ellen.
And I'm Chelsea.
And this episode is just Emmys.
All Emmys.
All Emmys. The nominations came out today at 11:30 Eastern. 8:30 Pacific. I'm sorry, let me lower this a little bit. And they were given by Brenda Song. They were announced by Brenda Song and, I'm sorry, other guy, I don't know.
Well, he's Guillermo on What We Do in the Shadows.
Yes.
His name is Harvey something, or his last name's Harvey, first name Harvey.
One of the two, but Harvey sounds familiar. Lovely guy.
I will say, I posted our summary of nominations, and I swear, I think after we were looking at these, I'm like, I think we forgot some.
Yes.
But the second post got like 6,000 views.
I saw that.
I didn't have any tag or anything.
Weird. I literally saw that and I was like, am I tripping? Like, what? And I didn't go back to look, but so 6,000 views. Wow.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know why, but I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too. Sorry,
overall, how do you feel about
overall? Overall 50% happy, maybe 40% happy. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you feel like there were some snubs, or just some of the?
I feel like they didn't adventure out of the normalcy of what they usually nominate, and that's so unfortunate. Like, it's so dumb. I mean, we'll get into it, but even like Righteous Gemstones, and like I know shows that have been talked about that had solid seasons.
And I mean, I'm sure this is not the perspective that they take, but I would. The Righteous Gemstones, that was their last season. So nominate them. Like, this is the last chance to give them the nomination.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think they've been given much. And it's not a badly written, directed, acted. It's solid with, I feel like, a lot of Hollywood faves. Like, I'm surprised there wasn't a little bit of nepotism in the industry going on with that show.
No, there for sure is.
Yeah. But you want to just get into it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to go category by category. I've got what we nominated right here. I've got a pen right here. And then I've got a list of what was nominated. And Chelsea and I are going off the Hollywood Reporter nominations list that they printed out, just because I feel like they did the categories that we nominated most things off.
Yeah, and it's the most organized, easiest to read.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's just start. Best drama series. We had Forever, not nominated. We had Paradise, nominated. We had The Boys, not nominated. Maybe I should just say what was nominated and then what wasn't at the end. Okay, so we nominated Paradise and The Last of Us and The Pit. All of those were nominated. And it's kind of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight shows. And
Yeah.
we nominated four, but only three out of the four got nominated.
Yes. Or no, we nominated five because we did Forever, Paradise, The Boys, The Last of Us,
Oh,
and The Pit.
yes,
Yeah.
five. Okay.
Which The Boys is fine. I wanted to throw it in there because I thought they deserved a nod at something because they're doing something in TV that's really interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a little surprised that Forever didn't, but I guess oh wait, is that a limited series though?
It's not because it's coming
Oh,
back for season two.
okay.
And I'm pretty sure, like, I saw their for your consideration posters, like,
Okay.
as they were campaigning, and I'm pretty sure they had it under drama.
I feel like that one's a little bit of a mess.
I agree.
Andor
I
is great. Um, you watched Slow Horses, didn't you?
I do watch Slow Horses, and that's just I feel like that's like the only Murders of a Building drama series. I feel like they're just always nominated, and honestly, I feel like it's the same cast doing the same thing. It's not. I don't know. There's not actual any character growth for real. And I feel like it could have gotten taken out this season. I
Hmm.
mean, for this, yeah, year.
Well, so I'm gonna on our little spreadsheet, I'm gonna highlight Forever in yellow and say that's a snub because then we're gonna have to have our official whatever award ceremony nominations that we're gonna do. So
Okay, I like
that
that.
will be one for sure.
Okay. Is there anything in there that you think definitely did not like? It was just like, okay, what the hell? Sure, we're just gonna add this in here.
Um, well, okay, the White Lotus that got too many nominations across the board, and it wasn't even that good of a season.
No, I
It was
definitely
the
think,
worst out of all the seasons. I mean, Walter
yeah.
and Goggins was great, but like, I don't know. I'm a little PO'd about that one.
I'm pretty sure everybody on that cast got nominated.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I'm very shocked, but not really. It just really felt like it was industry favors being done.
Hmm.
They just loved the people involved and they voted for him.
Yep.
Which fair, popularity contest, fair. Yeah, for me it was the Last Lotus too. And have you ever watched The Diplomat? Diplomat.
No, it's on my to watch list though. I've heard really good things about it.
Okay, so I tried watching it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
No.
why not?
It's just when you, and not to be all like highbrow, whatever, but when you think about Severance, when you think about The Pit, when you think about Paradise, heck, even like the first two seasons of White Lotus, when you think about just shows that are doing something in like a higher echelon way, The Diplomat really does not sit there at
Hmm.
all. I'm
Okay.
very shocked that it keeps getting nominated. I feel like Kerry Russell, she said it right. Am I tripping? No,
I,
the other lady.
lady.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I can't remember who all was in it. I thought
No, it's
that's the
Carrie
one.
Russell.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She, I feel like she's really loved. She did such a great job in The American, the FX show. Um, so I think that's why they keep putting it in there. But if you even compare her work from The American to this, yeah, and the writing is honestly it's not great.
What can you watch it?
Netflix, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's a Netflix original. Yeah. Any other thoughts for best drama series?
No,
No.
I think that's yeah.
Okay. So the next on this list is best comedy series.
Hmm.
We nominated best comedy. Okay. One, two, three, four. So we nominated four. We did Deli Boys, Hacks, Shrinking, and The Studio.
Yeah, and Deli Boys is the only one that didn't get nominated out of ours. And again, another snub.
Agreed.
That would be such a great opportunity to shine light on a show that maybe was not watched as much, but was really good, well written, well directed, well
Agreed.
acted, and give these newer directors, these newer actors a platform
Yeah.
to do even more projects.
Yeah. I 100% agree. Again, take away all the murders in the building, take away the bear.
because it's
First of
not a
all,
fucking comedy.
it's not a comedy, and
And
also
if they win an award over Hacks or Abbott, like those are different shows.
completely different. Even I don't know if you were watching the nominations live, so they were doing the clips of like,
Mm-hmm.
the show and then like a funny scene. The bear scene was not given, and it was actually the most comedic scene of that show, but it was still not comedy. Like they're actually playing in our faces, and it really aggravates me. And I try my best to be kind because I love the cast, but it's really bad.
Yes, yeah, they need to come up with another category for that one.
Called drama, but yeah.
I yeah, or like maybe dark comedy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know, but then it gets dicey.
Yeah. I will say I want to because I felt like I was like, how did we not nominate Abbott? How did I not nominate What We Do in the Shadows? But because we started the podcast in January, there's so many things that kind of got overlooked. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping next year we'll have a even fuller list
yeah.
and we won't forget about
I,
Abbott Elementary and What We Do in the Shadows.
yeah, honestly, I didn't forget about Abbott. I was just like, it was a shoo-in.
That is true too, because we were trying to like highlight ones that we thought would be a little different.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because yeah, yeah, we did Shrinking in the Studio, but yeah, Abbott. I just figured, yeah, of course, that's the only pure sitcom TV
Hmm.
show we got going on right now. So yeah,
And I was happy to see that nobody wants this. I think that's very earned and valid because it was
yes,
just such a cute show.
very cute, and it really did blow up, and it was probably one of the most watched shows last year. So I think they deserve it, and honestly, this category, as much as like there were the snubs, I feel like it's a very strong category, and I couldn't
Yeah,
tell you who's gonna win.
yeah, yeah. If I mm, I have my opinions on who should win, but yeah,
do you want to do the guessing on the winning when we're closer to the Emmys, like an episode
yeah,
on that? Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I agree with that. Okay, any other thoughts on the
Nope.
comedy series? All right.
Mm-mm.
Um, then we got best limited or anthology series.
Hmm.
I believe we just nominated Adolescence and the Penguin.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And what was nominated was Adolescence, Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez story, and The Penguin.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um,
I think the monsters. I also was kind of confused on what qualified as what. Like what's yeah. So I didn't
yeah,
know that would be an anthology series. I guess or limited because uh, anyway,
yeah,
that I think that's well deserved as well. It was good. It was well acted. It was well directed. It overall
yeah,
just good.
yeah. I did not watch it, but I didn't hear one person say it was bad.
Hmm. But
Um,
you watched Dying for Sex, and you said it was not that good.
it's just been done before. It wasn't like I feel like I also said that I wouldn't be surprised if it got nominated.
I think you did say that.
Because again, I think this category was very weak this year. So I think they were just throwing in things
Hmm.
that, of people they love.
Side note, but not. Dying for in Dying for Sex is Robbie Hoffman who plays Randy in Hacks, the like
Yeah.
new secretary or assistant. I was listening to an interview with them on Mark Maron from a couple years ago, but they won a daytime Emmy for writing on a kids PBS show.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's how we're gonna win an Emmy. It's like we're gonna have to find this like really small niche to like
Pocket to like,
yeah.
yeah, get into. And then
But
it'll be like very weak one year and we just like somehow find ourselves in there.
well, we'll just target a specific one and just fucking kill it. Like one that
Okay.
nobody cares about and they're like, "Geez, these girls love editing these like 30-minute video whatever. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out."
Okay. I'm for it. And then the last one, Black Mirror, which I did watch. You did not.
Mm-mm.
Um, I think they were solid episodes in there, maybe two out of, I think there's five out of the
Yeah,
series,
I think
maybe.
so.
Uh, but it's definitely one of the weaker seasons.
Hmm.
Do I think it deserved a nomination? No, but again, weak category, so I'm not surprised it's in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And I honestly don't know who's going to win between the Penguin and Adolescence. Don't know.
Yeah, that
Because let's be real, that's who's actually. Yeah.
yes. Yeah, ugh. I think for the limited series, I want Adolescence to win.
Yeah.
But then I need Colin and the other girl to win the
Acting category.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because
got.
the Penguin the show was great, the writing was great, but it's the acting that really carried it.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree. Okay, we're gonna skip over best television movie.
Mhm.
I believe we did do best reality competition program.
Yeah, but we just did The Traitors and Love Island.
Yeah, which I don't know how Love Island was not. I don't even think they'd be submitting themselves.
And I don't know, again, with the qualifications, do maybe they don't qualify for that? Or I don't know.
Maybe. That's
I don't know.
crazy.
That's a snub for sure.
Yes.
So we'll nominate them for something. And Ariana.
Yes. Agreed. But best reality competition, The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Survivor, Top Chef, and The Traitors. They're on there. And so we nominated The Traitors and they won last year, so we'll see. Maybe I can't
Mhm.
remember if they do. RuPaul keeps winning though, so
Yeah. Well, the Traders, I think, finally kicked RuPaul off like their winning
yes.
streak.
Yes, true. Alan Cummings, man. All right, I'm gonna skip the talk series, unscripted variety series.
Well, okay, so best scripted variety series, we did put in the
John Mulaney.
everybody, what's it called?
Everybody's Live with John Mulaney.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm I'm surprised that's not in there, and I'm just again wondering if it's like a technicality because like there's only two nominations, which are Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, which well deserved, such a good show.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live, for it being the 50th season, it was crap, but whatever. Like there's room for one other one, so
Yeah.
why aren't we? It's that's
Putting something
strange.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Maybe, as you said, maybe it was like the qualifications. Maybe they didn't make, I don't know, certain a number of minutes it had to be on air or something.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand that. So
I don't either. Okay. Best actor in a drama series. We nominated. Why can't I see? Okay, here we go. Um, we nominated Aldous Hodge for Cross, Sterling K. Brown for Paradise, Adam Scott for Severance, and I think that's it. Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne for
Oh
The Day of Jack.
yes, Redman for The Day of Jackal, and who got nominated was Sterling K. Brown, Adam Scott. We didn't nominate Noah Wiley.
No, and I saw that and I was like, how? How did that like not even cross our brains?
That's crazy because I feel like we talked about him and his performance.
We did. I think when we were kind of live talking about the pit, right?
Yeah.
We were experiencing it fresh and raw and we weren't quite sure what to think of it.
Yeah.
So once I think when the series was over, I think we kind of forgot to revisit who we would nominate.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, at the first we weren't in love, and then we fell madly, madly, madly,
Hmm.
obsessively in love. So yeah.
Hmm.
Um, so the nominations for that category is Sterling K. Brown, Paradise, Gary Oldman, Slow Horses, Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us, Adam Scott, Severance, and Noah Wiley, The Pit.
I think Noah Wiley should win,
I think he's
honestly.
going to. I really do. Such a tough category though.
But
Excellent performances, but yeah,
but
yeah.
but
Yeah, but I can't. It's not really an upset. I don't think anybody's gonna be like. It's not gonna be an upset of anyone else. I feel like if Gary Oldman wins, that's gonna be insane. No offense, Gary Oldman, love you.
yeah.
But if Sterling K wins, I wouldn't be surprised. I actually think it's between them two more so than Adam Scott.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Anyone that you think they could have gotten on there was snubbed?
No, I mean, I did. You're the one that nominated Eddie and Aldous, so I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have any comment on if I felt like they were snubbed or not.
I feel like Aldous was snubbed. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I think it's one of those shows where I wish the Emmys just like what's it called, like expanded their horizons in nominating certain shows. They should have definitely. His performance was excellent on that show. It's such a known IP. Alex Cross, the books. I feel like it's
Mhm.
such a known IP, and the way they retold the story in his character, I don't think. Yeah, I think they did it so well, and I think Aldous Hodge was such a great leading character in it. So that is a bit of a snub for me. Yeah,
Okay,
Eddie
I'll
Redmayne, I can see going either way, but Aldous, yeah,
yeah, I think overall though, I'm fine with it.
yeah, me too. All right, best actress in a drama series. We nominated Kathy Bates and Lovey Simone. Kathy Bates for Matlock and Lovey Simone for Forever.
Mhm.
And the actual nominations were Kathy Bates for Matlock, Sharon Horgan for Bad. I feel like it's Hogan, but whatever. Bad Sisters, Britt Lauer, Severance, Bella Ramsey, The Last of Us, Kerry Russell, The Diplomat. I feel like I put Bella Ramsey in there.
You did. Oh, but I think we thought she might be a supporting actress.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Yes.
So that's why. Because we did nominate her for The Last of Us.
Okay, so she's gonna be Best Actress. Okay, so we got two in there. No, three in there. Britt. Do we not
No,
nominate Britt?
no, we didn't. Remember, we were not a
Kind.
fan of her.
Which we're not.
I'm look, I'm still standing. I think there are other actors who within this year did a
Mhm.
better acting job.
Yeah,
That's just my personal opinion. Okay.
I agree. Even within that cast did a better acting job.
Which
So
I could be wrong, but uh did Dyken didn't get any knobs, right?
no. I'm pretty
So
sure.
I didn't see her name. I could have missed it, but yeah,
No.
wild.
Wild. We'll get there,
Wild.
but yeah, wild. We'll get there. Yeah, they again. I feel like when I first saw the nominations, I was like, okay, and then as the day has gone by, I've been getting more and more pissed. Actually,
Yeah, that's fair.
okay. Then we've got Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Yes, we had. This is funny because they did this category. I was pretty happy with because I didn't think they would do it, but we had wait actor James Marsden Paradise, Tremel Tillman Severance, John Turturro Severance. I think that's it,
Hmm.
and I think that was us like being like not wanting to overdo it with the Severance noms,
Yeah, yeah.
but everybody got nominated from Severance.
They did, yeah. And I think, I don't know why Zach Cherry not nominating him because I loved his character.
Yeah,
And sometimes I think with characters like him, and that's why I try to like with Righteous Gemstones, I was starting to think about it a little bit more because it's like they do such a good job that I don't even stop to think like, oh gosh, they're doing such a good job acting and like playing this character because I just love him so much that
yeah.
I don't know. So I'm glad he got nominated.
Yes. Okay. So this nominations for this category, Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, is Zach Cherry, Severance, Walton Goggins, The White Lotus, Jason Isaacs, The White Lotus, James Marsden, Paradise, Sam Rockwell, The White Lotus, Tremel Tillman, Severance, and John Turturro, Severance. So we got three
Yeah.
and seven nominations altogether.
And I swear to God, if Tremel Tillman does not win, I will burn down Hollywood if it's not already burnt down by the time that. Like, that will be absurd.
Yeah, it would be. It really would be. I would
Nobody else on that
not.
list did as good of a job as him.
Absolutely not. But it's Hollywood, so I wouldn't be surprised if it went to either James or Sam. I'm not gonna lie.
James, he played himself. He played the exact same character he played in Jury Duty. Like,
Not too much on James. You really hated his character.
his character grew on me, but I'm just saying, like, that wasn't a outstanding performance. It was
No,
good, but that's the same kind of vibe he brings to everything.
I agree. No, I agree. I really do agree.
So I'm fine with a nom. It's just if he wins.
We will be storming the capital that is Hollywood.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So, I mean, we'll get into who we think should win later, closer to the Emmys, but yeah, Tramell, incredible performance as a supporting actor in that season. And also, personally, one too many White Lotus nominations. That was not needed.
Yeah, it
They could
really,
have just
yeah.
done one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And I loved Walton Goggins, but he should be nominated for Uncle Baby Billy in Righteous Gemstones and not his character in The White Lotus.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Nobody's
agree.
asking my opinion.
They better start. Okay, then we got Best Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. We nominated Colin Farrell, The Penguin, and Stephen Graham, Adolescence. And no, did we do Stephen?
We did Owen Cooper, I think.
No, he's going to be supporting.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
But I don't think we actually did Stephen Graham.
Um, I thought we did.
Limited. I thought it was one of those ones where I was just like, you know what, it's kind of like, oh no, we did. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was going to be like an Abbott Elementary situation. I was like, well, yeah, it's a shoe-in, but it wasn't like, but no, he was very impressive in his role, so we did nominate him.
Yeah.
And the rest of the nominations with Jake Gyllenhaal, Presumed Innocent, and then Brian Tyree Henry, sorry, Dope Thief, and Cooper Kosh for Monsters, The Lyle, and Eric Menendez Story.
Mhm. I'm
Thoughts?
fine with those. I didn't watch Presume Innocent or Dope Thief, which I might actually watch Presume Innocent now. Have you watched it?
I have, yeah, I have. Honestly, you know how you were saying James Marsden kind of be doing the same thing? I think Jake Gyllenhaal kind of be doing the same thing, and I thought
Yeah.
he was doing the same thing in Pursuit of Innocence. I'm not gonna lie.
I will say Cooper Cock for Monsters, great. I mean, he really did act so well in that series. So,
Yeah,
I still think Colin Farrell should win, but I would be very happy if he won or Stephen Graham.
yeah, I think that's gonna be a tight category. I actually cannot call it, but Colin is also very beloved. But Hollywood can surprise you sometimes.
That's true.
I what did I want to say? Oh, I just want to ask you. So Monsters, the Loud, you know how there was the whole controversy around like the family didn't really give what's his name who made this show?
Adolescence.
No, the Monsters show, Monsters the Wild. Who created that?
Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, I heard like they didn't give him real permission to do it. They're kind of mad at it. So like the ethics around it made me not want to watch it, and I did
Mhm.
not. I held off. But on like people talk about how good the acting is and the storytelling was, that I'm like, damn, maybe I should watch it. So should I
Yeah,
watch it?
I definitely think it because it's dealing with a real family. There's ethics around that. I do think though people should understand it's a TV show and it's a dramatization and not to take it literally. I mean, they
Yeah.
did, with the information that they had, that's what they wrote, but
Right.
that's, it's a fiction or
Story?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
based on a real story, but yeah.
yeah. Okay. Um, all right. I might check that one out before we get to the actual televising of the Emmys. All right, next category, Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. There was a lot in this one. We had Best Supporting Actress Drama right here. Karen Pittman, Forever, Bella Ramsey, but sorry, my bad. We already know that one. Is
Yeah,
that it?
that's in the wrong category.
Yes.
We just had to move it.
And then also Catherine Lanassa. Lanassa? Um, and yeah, we only nominated 3 people. And the people nominated was Patricia Arquette, Severance, Carrie Coon, The White Lotus, Catherine Lanassa, The Pit, Julianne Nicholson, Paradise, Parker Posey, The White Lotus, Natasha Rothwell, The White Lotus, Amy Lou Wood, The White Lotus.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm fine with the Patricia Arquette, Catherine Lanas, and Julianne Nicholson. I mean, I just liked her. I know I liked her character, and I thought she did a really good job playing that character.
Yeah.
And especially because we see her in contrast of Dance Mom on Hacks, and I just you're like, okay, yes.
Insane. Yes.
Hmm.
It's actually pretty cool that we got to see her in two different roles in one Emmy year.
It's so
Also,
close together.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And Amy Lou Wood, I mean, I did really like her character in White Lotus, and I thought she did a good job. I feel like there might have been some other better people to nominate, but
Yeah, I agree. I truly think Karen Pittman. Again, maybe I should look up Forever. Sorry, let me just look it up real quick, guys. Because now I'm like, maybe it wasn't a drama, but I think they did do drama.
I think it is because I
Yeah, they did drama series.
wanted to nominate Lovey, and so I had to double check to see like what it was. But
But yes, I put Karen Pittman for Forever, and I think she got snubbed.
yeah,
Hard.
I'll highlight her to make sure.
We could have taken one of those White Lotus out.
Yeah, one of those white chicks out.
Yeah. I'm so glad you said it. Do you think anyone else got snubbed or no? Said your piece with
No,
that category?
yeah, I'm fine with
Oh,
that.
okay. Then we got Best Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Did we do Best? Yeah, we did. Okay, so now we're just sorry. Best Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Oh, I don't think we nominated anybody for it. No, we did.
Oh, in a drama series?
No, we did not.
Yeah, just a comedy.
Yeah. So we did not nominate anybody. Honestly, also for these categories, we were very like, oh, we don't know the rules
Yeah.
yet, so we'll do better next year. But who got nominated was Giancarlo Esposito, The Boys, Scott Glenn, The White Lotus, Sean Hotsey, The Pit, Joe Pantoliano, The Last of Us, Forrest Whitaker, Andor, and Jeffrey Wright, The Last of Us.
I'm fine with Jeffrey Wright. I want him to win.
I'm surprised I didn't nominate him because I remember
Yeah.
seeing him on the screen. I'm pretty sure I even posted my story. I was like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
what? Yeah, I'm fine with him. You watch Andor.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker?
He plays the same character in the Star Wars series, and so I guess I just wasn't very taken aback by the performance because I've seen it before in movies and other TV shows.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm not mad about it, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Joe Pantoliano. I mean, I'm whatever. With The Last of Us, it gets kind of tricky. I wasn't really blown away with the guests, like with the actors, the actors of that show, more the actresses of that show.
Hmm.
Then we got Sean Hotsey. I am also surprised we didn't nominate him. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yes, but also like his character's a little forgettable.
Yeah,
Just saying. So,
fair.
and I also think because he's a guest actor, so he was only on there for like a very short period of time.
Yeah,
But I do like him and I follow him on Twitter and
yeah,
I hope he's in season 2.
yeah. I think he will be. I hope he is. But I think it's either gonna go to him or Jeffrey.
Yeah,
So we'll
I
see.
think so.
Yeah. All right. Best guest actress in a drama series. We did not nominate anyone. No, we
Well,
did. My bad. We didn't.
what about
Yeah, we did.
didn't
We
you
did.
did Caitlin Dever? Didn't
We
you?
did. We did three.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm doing a terrible job. We did Deshaun, how do we say her name? Deshaun Lockman?
I thought it was Dyken, but
Dyken. Dyken like Lockman, Severance. Catherine O'Hare, The Last of Us. Caitlin Dever, The Last of Us. Who got nominated was Jane Alexander, Severance. Gwendolyn Christie, Severance. Caitlin Dever, The Last of Us. Sherry Jones, The Handmaid's Tale. Catherine O'Hara, The Last of Us. Merritt Weaver, Severance.
who's Jane Alexander?
Exactly. That tells you everything you need to know about how I feel about this category.
She played Patricia Arquette's sister, which she went to that.
And that in place of
Are you serious?
this is why I've been getting mad throughout the day.
I mean, fair enough. I think that she did a good job, but not nomination worthy.
No, not at all. Hell, even Gwendolyn Christie, I'm sorry. Love you down. Think you did a great job. But again, how do you guys get nominated and not?
I do not think that she did a better job than Daikin by any
No,
means. By
no,
any means.
no, not at all. And
Yeah.
again, maybe Daikin was meant to go supporting actress, but even then,
She still got a
it's just
snub,
still,
so
yeah.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. I like Merritt Weaver. I think that's how you say her last name, Weber. I'm okay with that from Severance. I did really like her character. We talked about her character a lot, so
Yes, I agree.
sure.
Yes, I agree. And then Catherine O'Hara, I also liked and nominated, so I guess she definitely deserves to be there. All right, best actress in a comedy series. This kind of surprised me a little bit. Well, the first one, Aduba, sorry,
Yeah, I didn't watch that, so
The Residents, Kristen. Oh, who did we nominate? Great question, Alan. Outstanding actress, Kristen Bell. Nobody Wants This. Jean Smart. Hacks. Yeah,
yeah.
just those two. And who got nominated was Uzo Duba, The Residents, Kristen Bell, Nobody Wants This, Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary, Io Devery, The Bear, and Jean Smart. Hacks. Um, yeah, I feel like we've had the same three people on here for the last maybe 2 years. And I think the newcomers are Kristen Bell and Uzo. Uzo did do a great job. Again, I didn't like the show in itself. Actually, we haven't done an episode before this was announced, but The Residents did get canceled. So that did make me feel like, okay, I wasn't tripping, like it wasn't anything amazing.
Yeah.
But in terms of her acting, she did a great job. So I was surprised she got nominated, but pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, and I think too the bear, which I probably would nominate Io for that because I do think she does great acting. So I'm not
Yeah,
mad about the nomination. You know,
yeah.
but I also thought I didn't double check the dates, but I thought that the Bears last season didn't qualify. I thought it wasn't out during the window.
So this is for season 3.
Yeah, I don't think that that was out for
I don't even
um
know when that came out. Yeah, I think I agree with you because, yeah, I agree with you because also Io got a directing nomination and she also directed this last like season 4. So
mhm,
when I saw that I was like, wait, what? Like I thought it was for this last season, but I knew missed the window. So and I didn't know she directed something in season 3 too. So
mhm.
I agree with you. The bear, just everything about it confuses everybody when it comes out. The category issue of it all, just all of it. What they
Yeah.
did in season 3 also wasn't like they just didn't move the story along as they should
Yeah,
have. It was a
season 3 was the worst season out of all of them. So, and that
yes.
was season absolutely was not funny. There was nothing funny about that.
Yes, yes. It's hella dark, hella dark. Like, what are we doing here? But whatever. I'm glad Aya got her nom, and Quinta definitely deserved. Kristen definitely deserved, and yeah, Jane Smart always deserved.
Yeah.
Then we got Best Actor in a Comedy Series. We nominated Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This, Jason Segel, Shrinking.
Mhm.
And the nominations were Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This, Seth Rogen. I feel like we dominated Seth.
I do too, but I think we just nominated the studio and we were like, "Oh, we want to nominate Seth or somebody," but we were holding out and then just never did.
Okay, I'm gonna say we nominated Seth.
Yeah. In our hearts we did.
Because I feel like I was like very impressed with this role he was in, and I don't know. I feel like we both were, yeah. Okay, Seth Rogen, The Studio, Jason Segel, Shrinking, Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, and Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
The last two I'm like, "Why?" But I like the first three. I really actually hope Adam Brody wins just because like he's slowly getting more in front of the camera again and
We
he did
want
such
him
a
to
great
keep being
job.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, gotta incentivize
Mhm. Mhm.
the rabbi. But yes, I agree. Um, and he is such a great comedic actor. I don't think
Mhm.
people like he brings such a depth. Like there's so much emotion underneath his jokiness, and he just has charisma. Yeah, I just love him,
Mhm.
and I do think he deserves it. But it is a tough category, and we
Yeah.
will storm Hollywood, the capital of Hollywood, again if Jeremy Allen White wins. I'm not like
It's just unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been nominated 2 other times and he's won all other times.
I think so.
So I'm nervous, but it's whatever. Any thoughts on this
No,
category? Oh,
no, no additional thoughts.
okay. Then we got Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. We nominated Paul W. Downs, Hacks, Tim Baltz, Righteous Gemstones, and I feel like
Oh,
we
wait.
wrote Jason Segel twice, but I think we either meant Michael Urie or Harrison Ford.
I think it was Michael Urie, if I
Okay, that's
remember
what I
correctly,
thought.
because we talked about him a lot. So I will,
Yes.
yeah, update that.
Okay. And the nominations were Ike Barinholtz, The Studio, Coleman Domingo, The Four Seasons, Harrison Ford, Shrinking, Jeff Hiller, Somebody Somewhere, Yvonne Amos, sorry, The Bear, Michael Urie, Shrinking, and Bowen Yang, Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Ike Barinholtz, sure. I love him. I'm happy with that nomination.
Mhm.
Coleman Domingo, sure. I liked his character.
Mhm.
Harrison Ford in Shrinking, he's being nominated for a comedy, and I don't find his character very funny.
He was funnier this last season. I will give him that.
Fair, fair. But
Yeah.
he plays more of a dramatic role, so
Yes.
I know they're nominated not because of their acting. You're not but so,
Yeah.
Jeff
And his like,
Hiller.
sorry.
No,
I
you
was
go.
just gonna say his funniness is more so him being a grump more than
Yeah,
anything. Yeah.
yeah. Um, Jeff Hillner, I love Somebody Somewhere, and I'm actually really glad that he got nominated because
Aw.
he does such a good. I love him in that show.
Aw.
And yeah, Michael Urie, the Bowen Yang thing. Uh, okay, I'm confused. How's that being thrown in there with everything else?
Uh, I'm glad you said it because also, how is he the only Saturday Night Live
Ye-
actor, actress nominated? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
that feels very like they had a petition to like make an
Yeah.
exception.
It feels very he put out a petition for
Yeah,
people to make an exception.
which I'm fine with the nomination,
Mhm.
but if he wins over Jeff Hildner, over Ike Barinholtz, Cole Domingo, any
Even
of
Michael Urie.
yeah, I will be very upset.
Yeah.
Now, what we need to really talk about is the fact that Paul W. Downs was not fucking
Snub.
nominated.
Snub, 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 snub. I cannot say it anymore. Like, snub. Big
Ugh.
snub. And the timeline is actually talking about also how much that would have snub. Well, at least my
Yes,
timeline.
yes, same with mine, but probably because you're liking them and then I'm liking them and they were just
It's like a backup one of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. We write that down so we can give him an award because that really hurt my heart. He did such a good job.
Yeah, so good. So good.
I was happy to see Michael Urie. I feel like that was a rogue throw in
Hmm.
from us, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm glad they nominated him.
Yeah, that one seemed like yeah, like you're saying, Rogue. Not. I'm surprised that he did actually get nominated. So
Yeah, yeah. They could have like overlooked him easily, but I'm
mhm.
glad they didn't. Anyone else you think got snubbed?
No, I
No.
think the other ones that we had on there. Again, I think with Righteous Gemstones, it just was the last time to get them nominated, and Tim Baltz is just so funny.
Yeah.
So but I understand within that category, like you're saying, those are hard categories, and he might not quite fit in there.
Yeah, but I don't know. I love Coleman Domingo so much, but he probably could have taken his place. I'm not gonna lie.
Or Harrison Ford. I'll
Yeah, it's fair.
just throw it
Fair.
out there.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay. Then we got Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series.
This was
Again,
our heaviest nominated because they were killing it this year.
they were. See, we are for women. We are.
Mhm.
But there was also snubs in this. So, but let me name what we didn't nominate. Janelle James, Abbott Elementary, Caitlin Olsen, Hacks, Hannah In Einbinder,
Einbinder.
Einbinder, Hacks, Edie Patterson, Righteous Gemstones, Jessica Williams, Shrinking, Lukita Maxwell, Shrinking. Yeah. So we
Mhm.
nominated one, two, three, four, five, six. Right? One, two, three, four.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And who was nominated was Liza Collins-Zayas, the bear. Hannah Hannah Einbinder, Hags, Catherine Hahn, the studio.
Which I actually think we did nominate her for that too.
We did.
So I don't, but I'm gonna be honest, there wasn't gonna be room on the slide anyway for her because it was already so full. So yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, but we did. Okay. And then, because we were going back and forth. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so we're both nominated, come to find out. But Janelle James, Abbott Elementary, then Catherine O'Hara, The Studio, Cheryl Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary, and Jessica Williams, Shrinking. So out of everyone we nominated, Hannah got it, Jessica Williams got it, and Janelle James got it.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones we didn't nominate, Liza, which again, just I think she's more of a dramatic character on
Yeah.
that show, but sure.
Mm-hmm.
We said we nominated Catherine Hahn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll leave that there. Catherine O'Hara, sure. Why not?
Yeah, I think she, she's nominated for The Last of Us, and I think that character was better.
Yes, I
So
agree.
yeah.
And I think she, yeah, she got double nominations, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you just said, yeah. Then Cheryl Lee Ralph, who always gets nominated and we love, and she kills her role, so absolutely. And then Jessica Williams, Shrinking. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'm so glad to see Janelle James up there.
Yes, me too. I was like, yay! I'm so, and I feel like that was like a last minute throw in by me as I was like catching up, finishing Abbott. So I'm happy she was on there, 100%.
Mm-hmm. I am gonna not mark Caitlin Olsen on Hacks and Edie Patterson on Righteous Gemstones as a little bit of a snub.
Yeah,
Yeah, just because again, I think Catherine Hare we probably could have, and the one for Liza for the Bear.
yeah,
I just I think that they did a really good job. So
yeah. Okay, I'm with you. I definitely do agree with Caitlin Olsen. Like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, she made me laugh. Like every time she's on that screen, her character is just, and she kills it. It's so convincing. So yeah, I
yeah,
agree. All right, next category, best guest actor in a comedy series.
we only had one. It was the Bradley Cooper for
Righteous Gemstones.
mhm. And he didn't even get nominated. And all of them are from The Bear and the Studio.
All of them are from the
What
studio.
are and
I
they're playing
hated
themselves.
this. I
You cannot get an
hated
award
this.
playing yourself.
I hated this. I hated this. This was the most. Someone tweeted like sometimes, well, most times Hollywood just gives themselves a hand job in nominating people or whatever. This is the perfect example of it because how do you nominate what 5 people from the same show? That's nuts.
And again, playing themselves. Well, okay, Bryan Cranston did it.
Yeah, he's the only
So
person who didn't. I'm too lewd, I forgot to mention who was nominated. So nominated John Bernthal, The Bear, Bryan Cranston, The Studio, Dave Franco, The Studio, Ron Howard, The Studio, Anthony Mackie, The Studio, Martin Scorsese, The Studio. I'm just bored.
well, again, Bradley Cooper, that was like
Yeah.
I don't understand how they even came up with these names. Did they just go into a hat? They're like, okay, who was all in the studio? And let's just drop some names.
And
There we
just
go. Those are
give them
nominations.
all. Right. I really think they did. It was, yeah, there was a very, yeah, I hated it. I hate it.
I
It's boring. It's just not,
yeah.
just have fun. And they're not
Yeah.
having fun with it.
The John Barenthal on The Bear, I'm again not a comedy. His acting was not funny, but I do like him when he's on the
Yes.
show. I think he does a really good job with that character. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
agree.
mad about that.
Mm-mm.
And I guess honestly, I kind of hope he wins. So, but
That's the only fair win we'll allow this
yes,
next.
yes,
Like
a hundred
only.
percent. Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. I was very upset when I saw this, and I hope they never do this again, ever, please. Because then that's just like actors will just then go on the studio to get that nomination. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And it's stupid.
Mm.
Okay, next one. Best guest actress in a comedy series.
And I don't think that we nominated anybody for this and I'm going to be honest, because I didn't understand the qualifications to be a guest actor versus supporting.
I
Because like
agree.
I did want to nominate Robbie Hoffman in Hacks, but I was like, she's not a supporting actress, but I thought she was on screen too much to be a guest actress.
Yeah,
So
and you mentioned her in like what's it called, positive ways a lot when we're talking about hacks, and I feel like maybe you did want to. Yeah, I think you did want to vote for her, but or nominate her, but yeah. The nominations were Olivia Colman, The Bear, Jamie Lee Curtis, The Bear, Cynthia Erivo, Poker Face, Robbie Hoffman, Hacks, Zoe Kravitz, The Studio, Julianne Nicholson, Hacks.
So the Zoe Kravitz for the Studio, she did give a performance. That
She did.
was a performance.
She
So
did.
I'll give her that one.
Yeah,
And
she
even
did.
James Frank or not James Franco,
Dave.
Dave Franco in the Studio, maybe
Yes.
I will allow that.
Yes.
Um,
They kind of like play. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I was going to describe how they played their characters, but we all know how they play their characters.
I love again, Julian. I actually kind of hope that Julian Nicholson wins both.
That would be iconic.
Yeah,
And I hate the use of that word, but it really would be. Because again, there were the polar opposite characters. And she nailed both of them. Because I hated her in Paradise. Like
yeah,
she nailed me hating
because
her.
you're
And
supposed
then,
to. Yeah,
yeah.
which is
I
great.
thought she was ridiculous in Hags. So, as you're supposed to feel.
Yeah, so I would like her to win both, or Robbie Hoffman. Even Zoe Kravitz, I'd be fine with that.
Honestly, yeah. The black community has a bit of beef with Zoe.
Why is that?
So she just does not like claiming that she's part black, like because she's
Oh,
biracial,
yeah.
and she like it's like too much. But then when she needs like the sympathy vote or when she needs our support and like watching something, it's like she caters to that side and
Hmm.
just sick of it. And then also when the tipping point was she spoke out when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Uh-huh.
And it was the most stupidest. Like she just needed to shut up and not say anything. And then so people started digging up shit about her. Apparently, she was like hitting on Justin. This is turning terrible, but she was like hitting on Justin Bieber when he was underage. Like they went in for her. They were like, "Oh, you wanna pipe up? Let's yeah."
Yeah.
So there's a bit of beef there, but she did do a good job with the
Okay.
studio.
Yeah.
I will give her that. She really did.
I haven't watched Poker Face, so I don't know about that one.
I hear season 2 is terrible. First of all,
Well,
and
yeah.
that's what Cynthia Erivo is in.
And no, I guess it's one of them, they're like using AI for writing and like
Yeah,
editing
it's that
it.
one.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it's that one. Yeah, and
So,
yeah, it's yeah, it should not even be. I hope she doesn't win. God, I hope she doesn't win. There's too much opportunity for them to piss us off, kind of in these nominations, and I'm just like, why even nominate these people? But it's okay. Then we've got Best Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. We had we only did supporting in a limited. No, is
oh,
this
yeah,
comp?
yeah. Yeah.
We had
Kristen
Kristen.
Milotti.
Yes. Was that the only one? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Kristen Milotti, but the nominations were Kate Blanchett, Disclaimer, Megan Faye, Sirens, Rashida Jones, Black Mirror, Kristen Milioti, The Penguin, and Michelle Williams, Dying for Sex. So we got Kristen in there. Um, I feel like Kate Blanchett is just like I feel like she's the Meryl Streep. Whenever she like whatever she does, she'll be nominated. Megan Faye, she's honestly such a great actress. I did not watch Sirens,
Neither.
but I like her characters. There's just like layers behind who she plays always, so I'm not even surprised. Rashida Jones and Black Mirror, I did watch. She was good, but I feel like Rashida's just always good. It didn't wow me in any way though,
Hmm.
but she was good. So sure, why not? And then Michelle Williams, Dying for Sex, again, good. Whatever, yeah, good. So I'm not surprised by any of these, but I do think it was a weak category. So
I do, yeah, but I think Kristen, again, I haven't seen a lot of these other ones, but I know the actresses. I just think she just did such a good job with that
such
character.
a good job. And also, like again, this morning when they were doing the nominations and they played the little clips, like her clip was so yeah, she did such a good job. I don't think anyone else should play her character ever. Then we got Best Supporting Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movies. And this one we did have Colin Farrell. No, sorry, supporting. We had just had Owen Cooper. Oh,
Yep.
shoot. Okay, no, wait, sorry. Best Actress in a. Oh, yeah, yeah, sorry. We're right. Best Supporting Actor. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just had Owen Cooper from Adolescence. There was Javier
Mhm.
Bardem on Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. Bill Camp, Presumed Innocence. Owen Cooper, Adolescence. Rob Delaney, Dying for Sex. Peter Sarsgaard, Presumed Innocence. Ashley Walters, Adolescence. And I was very happy to see Ashley nominated. I didn't think he would be.
I don't who.
He was a black cop.
Oh, the dad and the dad that like of the
Yes,
kid.
of the
Yeah.
kid. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually yeah, I missed that one when we were talking about the show. I think there's just so much going on with that show. It was just like
Yes.
how can you even divide all this up into like who's nominated for
Yes.
what and
And honestly, with all the like everyone acted so well in that series, I was like, they can't nominate everybody. So
well
I
they could
thought
have
they would.
apparently. So
Yeah. Fucking hell, yes, I could have. But Ashley was definitely somebody I was like, all right, I'll just put that to the side. But he is such a great actor. He does a lot in the UK for like, cause they're British.
mhm,
And he's made a lot of shows and stuff. And I'm just happy he's gotten this recognition in America,
yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, I'll be very curious who wins this one. Because they do, I think Ashley Walters and the Owen Cooper, they're very well deserved, kind of surprised. So
Yeah,
I hope one of them wins.
yeah, definitely. I definitely think it'll be Owen. I think it'll
Yeah,
be a shocker if it's not.
he, yeah,
He did a very good job.
he did. Yeah, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, we will.
I just feel like I'm like really surprised he got nominated just again because it is a he's not a name that's been around
Yeah,
since the show.
yeah.
And so I just feel like okay, he got nominated, but the likelihood of actually winning on
How
top of
big is
that,
it?
yeah,
Yeah, I agree. But I do know Stephen Graham is very respected in the industry, and I think
that's
he
true.
he I mean in every interview I saw, he was with him and he was just he yeah, was hyping him up the most. So I
Yeah.
think he'll be campaigning hard for him. And I hope he does at least. But also if he gets snubbed, he's young, so it's whatever. He'll be up there again. All right, best supporting actress in a limited or anthology series or movie. We did a lot. We did Christine Tremarco, Adolescence, and Erin Doherty, Adolescence. That's all we did. I said
Yeah.
we did a lot, but we did
Yeah, you said that. I
Adolescence.
was like, what are the other ones?
And I'm actually very sad because no, yeah, Ruth Nega, I probably would have put her in there too. I do like her. But sorry, the nominations: Doherty, Adolescence, Ruth Nega, Presumed Innocent, Deirdre O'Connell, The Penguin, Chloe Sevigny. I always don't know how to say her name.
I don't either.
Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez story, Jenny Slate, Dying for Sex, Christine Tremarco, Adolescence. I was so happy to see that.
Yeah, I was also a little surprised with that last one, and I'm really happy. I'm like, at least they're showing some branching out or like some, yeah.
Something. Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, and I did like for Presumed Innocent, it was kind of like how I described The Residents. Like
Mhm.
I can see how this is like it's well done, it's a great show, but it's like a method of a show. It was like a thriller of like a whodunit that I feel like it's not really dynamic. So the storytelling wasn't amazing, but in terms of
Mhm.
performance, I think she gave a great performance. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and Deidre O'Connell, she did also a really, really good job too, in the Penguin. So,
She was the Penguin's mom.
hmm
Okay.
hmm
Yeah, she did. She did. All right. The next one, best writing for a comedy series. Quinta Brunson. Oh, sorry, guys. What did we nominate? Abbott Elementary, but we did Volunteers. Garrett Werner, not Quinta. And then Hacks, we did Slippery Slope, which is the episode that actually got nominated. And yeah, we only did two best writing comedies.
Yeah.
But best writing for comedy, Quentin Brunson, Abbott Elementary, and I think that was the first episode she submitted, and that's what's got nominated. Then Lucia and Yellow, Paul W. Downs, Jen Statsky, Hacks. They got nominated for Slippery Slope, so I'm glad we got that one in. That was solid writing from them. Nathan Fielder. He got Carrie Kemper, Adam Locke, Norton, Eric Nantar-Nicola.
And I wonder what, it's just for the whole series, I guess, isn't it?
It's a certain episode. I do have it up here.
Because I
Shoot.
think it was the pilot's code is the one that, which I
This
was,
one got nominated for? Sorry.
yeah, I think so. And because people were really thinking it was going to be the Miracle on the Hudson, which is the one where he plays Sully, and that's also the one where he breastfeeds for paper mache lady. So I did not want that one to win. I think the pilot's code one is pretty good, so I'm fine with that.
It's my brother was watching it while I was over their house. How do you spell rehearsal real quick? Like this?
R
Okay, I got
E.
it. Sorry. Directing. Was this writing? Oh, here we go.
Writing, yeah.
Yeah, Pilot's Code is the one that got nominated.
I think I will get it, but I nominated the rehearsal for directing the last episode, which is My Controls. Yeah. Anyway, I think
We'll
that's
get
the best
there.
episode, but
Okay.
no.
Okay. Then we have Hannah Boss, Paul Thurin, Bridget Everett for Somebody Somewhere. I feel like I need to check out the show.
It is really, really good.
Oh,
It's a little slow paced.
yeah.
But it's a heartwarming show. It's kind of like Schitt's Creek in that. It's
Okay.
very pure. The characters are pure. They have good intent, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Then we have Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg, Peter Hake, Alex Gregory, Frida Perez, The Studio. And I believe that episode,
It was the
winner.
yeah.
No, wait, that's directing? Are we doing director or acting?
We're doing
Or
writing.
writing? My bad. My bad, y'all.
But I think it was also the winner, but I could be wrong.
Let me. Okay, we're gonna say it's that one. And then the last one, Sam Johnson, Sarah Neftalis, Paul Sims, What We Do in the Shadows.
This honestly, I really don't know who should win this.
Yeah,
I don't.
I do.
Who is that? Oh well, Paul, yeah, I think Hacks. I think Hacks, but all of them are good. Putting the rehearsal in there though, writing for a comedy series because it's I know part of it is scripted, but like not. So what are we doing
How does
here?
that work? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That frustrates me a little bit, but
Yeah, I kind of love Nathan for that though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hacks. Especially this past season, the writing on it was just impeccable.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, what else? Okay, best writing for a drama series. We just had The Last of Us.
And guess
Craig
what?
Mazin
Was not nominated.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. What was nominated? Apparently, fuckingly, Dan Gilroy. Should I watch Andor?
No. No, I say watch season 1. Season 1's really good. Season 2 is for the Star Wars nerds. It's not for us. It's for the Star Wars nerds. Yeah.
Okay. Dang, because I mean, it got a drama series nom and actor
The acting
nom.
is really good. The storytelling is good. I just it's not entertaining if you're not invested in the Star Wars lore.
Okay, I get you.
If you're a casual fan, you're gonna be like, "What's going on? Why are we doing this?"
Okay. Nominations were Dan Gilroy, Andor, Joe Sachs, The Pit, R. Scott Gemmell, The Pit, Dan Erickson, Severance, Will Smith, Slow Horses, Mike White, The White Lotus.
In the pit, I think the episodes you nominated, it wasn't for writing. I think it was directing.
Directing.
But the writing was for I think five. No, you nominated our 6 or 5, Amy.
I did our 5
Okay, it
because I
was
looked at that.
then 4 and 6 are the ones that got nominated for writing,
Yeah.
which I thought was really funny. Just that.
Yeah, I skipped yeah, me too. I was like, what? Oh, you mean for directing?
No, for the writing.
The writing, it says 2 and 7 p.m.
Oh,
Yeah, 2
oh
p.m.
okay.
and 7. So it was the directing. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah. Um, and then Severance, Dan Erickson, Cold Harbor is the episode, apparently. And
But
then
Dyken can't get nominated. That's fine.
listen, uh, uh, this is why we need to be a part of the voting. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get there. Then White, we'll just shake shit up. We'll go in there, be like,
And then they'll be like, "Ladies, you're never coming back.
yeah.
Please leave."
And then the White Lotus, it was the full moon party. The Mike White wrote that episode.
Fine.
Which wasn't that the one with the incest?
I think so. Yeah.
So there's that. That's what Hollywood is
But
thinking
again,
about.
that was very light incest. Just
Yeah,
remind
there's
everybody of
Chelsea.
that.
There's no like those two words do not go together in a sentence ever. Light incest is nuts. Trying to make me sound like Jeremiah at that. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. With these nominations, sure. I mean, just sure. I feel like Paradise could have gotten in there. I feel like I nominated Paradise, didn't I? Maybe not. It was that last episode or the second to last episode where James
Oh,
Marsden talks to the people. I thought the writing was very strong in that
yeah, that
one.
one was really good. That was a good episode.
Yeah. So I'm gonna write that down so you can put it as a snub. Even if I didn't nominate it, I'm nominating it now.
That's fine. Yeah, we can do whatever we want.
Okay. Writing. All right. Then we got best writing for a limited or anthology series or movie. Jack Thorne, Stephen Graham, Adolescence. Oh wait, what did we nominate?
I don't know if we did writing for. Oh no,
We
we did
did. We did a
because
lot.
I did Lauren LaFranc, but
Yes. For 2 of them. Laura LaFranc for The Penguin for 2 episodes you nominated him for, and then or her for, my bad. Or is it a guy?
no, it was a girl.
Okay. And then Terrence Day for Forever, which again, fucking snap, but far be it for me to know what's good for Hollywood. But the nominations are Jack Thorne, Stephen Graham, Adolescence, Charlie Booker, Bishop K. Lee, Black Mirror, Kim Rosenstock, Elizabeth Merriweather, Dying for Sex. Oh, Elizabeth was part of the show? Okay, sorry. Lauren LaFranc, The Penguin, Joshua Zetumer, Say Nothing, which I have never even heard of that show.
Say Nothing's on Hulu/FX, and it is about I think the Ireland with the is it the IRA that
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. I watched like the first episode and it was kind of good, but I wasn't in the right headspace to watch it. It
Okay.
required too much thinking and watching.
So it's like a historical drama.
Kinda,
What
yeah.
it says.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the episodes for adolescents, they didn't even have it. It just says. I think they just submitted
Well,
that one.
they're just called episode 1, episode 2, episode
Yeah.
3, episode 4, so
Yeah. For the Black Mirror one, they submitted Common People. I can't even tell you what episode that was. And then for Dying for Sex, I mean, for the Penguin, I'm just doing the ones we care about. A Great or Little Thing, and I
okay.
can't.
That's the one that I nominated.
Yes, you did. Yay! And that was episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
So the last
Last one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
I think that one should win. Again, I haven't really watched the other ones except Adolescence, but I'm just saying I think it should win.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'll support you in that one. Next one, Best Directing for a Comedy Series. We nominated Did we nominate?
That
Just
one
one.
is the rehearsal.
Yeah, Nathan Fielder. Um, oh, he got nominated.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay,
And
so nominations. Sorry, go ahead.
I think it's also for that pilot's code, I think.
Okay. So nominations: Io Debris, The Bear, and I know that's the Forks, no, Napkins episode.
Mhm.
Then Lucia Aniello, Hacks. James Burrows, Mid-Century Modern. I mean, they're taking the piss. Because if you can nominate that, you can nominate any fucking thing. Like,
Go on
Deli
YouTube.
Boys?
Yeah, let's go nominate one of
Like,
those.
right. Then we got Nathan Fielder, The Rehearsal, and Seth Rogen, The Studio. And the particular episodes for that. Sorry, y'all. What's this, directing?
Mhm.
So I actually have like the Dropbox file that the
Oh yeah,
Emmys,
I pulled that one up too. Yeah.
and I'm just typing in and finding it. Okay, so this is comedy, right? Yes.
Yeah.
The Bear, Napkins for Io, Hacks, A Slippery Slope. Did we do that one?
Yes, that's the one we did.
Yes. And then the Rehearsal, Pilot's Code.
Although actually, I don't know if we didn't nominate it for directing, but we did the writing. That was the one.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, yeah. Did I even mention what we did for directing?
Yeah, it was
We
the
just did Nathan.
yeah Nathan Fielder.
Okay. Is
And
that
wait,
the one you nominated?
no, I did my controls.
Okay.
Um, which episode was for the studio?
The oneer.
Okay, yeah, that 100%. I mean, honestly,
I was gonna nominate it, but I thought it was a shoo-in. I
yeah,
was like, yeah, well, obviously.
it was very good. It was
Yeah,
very well directed.
it was. It was. Shout out to Seth. Oh, it was Seth and Evan. Well, the
Only
Hollywood
Seth's winning.
Reporter doesn't. Right. The Hollywood Reporter is biased. Um, then best directing for a drama series. We did a lot for this one.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Drama directing. Oh, here we go. Yes. We did Forever, Mara Brock Akil, Severance, Adam Scott, The Last of Us, Mark Malode, The Pit, Kieran Tran. Kieran Tran? Yes.
None of those nominated.
Like, what are we watching and what are they watching? I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know. But what got nominated was, I want to say it's Hannah Smith, but maybe it's Janice Smith, and/or Amanda Marsalis, The Pit, John Wells, The Pit, Jessica Lee Gange, Severance. We didn't, well, we did the other one for her. You did that one. And Ben Stiller's Severance, Adam Randall, Slow Horses, Mike White, The Lotus.
I don't
And
even really care what episodes these are.
okay, cool.
I mean, I just because I don't know. Yeah, those were the ones that stood out to us. Obviously, the ones that we
Yeah,
nominated.
yeah,
And so yeah,
I agree. Okay,
I'm
moving
a,
on.
I'm glad at least the Pit got nominated, and
Yeah.
Severance obviously was going to. I just why no Forever?
I don't know, because that was the most beautifully shot. Yeah, yeah. If I think about it too much, I get
Maybe
upset.
I mean there's going to be season 2 though, so maybe.
The
But
right, their wrongs.
but I don't know though.
I don't
What if
know.
season 2 is not good?
Yeah, no, but she's such a great director. You don't go from there to nothing, you know. But yeah, maybe I'll go on Twitter after this and just like at the Emmys. Then we got best directing for a limited or anthology series or movie. I think we just have Adolescence, Philip Barantini.
Mm-hmm.
And he got nominated. Then we got Shannon Murphy, Dying for Sex. This Dying for Sex show is pissing me off. Helen Shaver, The Penguin. Jennifer Getzinger, The Penguin. Nicole Castle, Sirens. Leslie Linka Glatter, Zero Day.
I've never heard of Zero Day.
That's the one I told you about with all the amazing actors
Oh
and
yeah, yeah. It was
no,
very good.
yes. Who's
Martin
the big one?
Scorsese.
No,
No,
Robert De Niro.
yeah.
Yeah. and Jesse Plemons. Like, you see how nobody got nominated for that show, but apparently directing did? Like, let
Yeah.
us walk through that or walk us through that. I don't even know. Yeah, I think Adolescence should win or
Mm-hmm.
The Penguin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at either.
Same.
So that's where the Hollywood Reporter stops. I'm trying to think of if we, oh yeah, we had other nominations.
Mm-hmm. Just a kind of random ones.
Yes, and it was casting, The Last of Us and The Pit. They both got nominated.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. And then we also did, we talked about the host, Alan Cummings. He got nominated.
Okay.
Um, then the Outstanding Special FX. Let's see if I can look that up real quick, just so we can have a little validation.
There's no way that they couldn't get nominated.
You would think. You would think. What's her name? Jessica?
Who? Oh, I don't remember her name for the special
But
effects.
wasn't it Jessica though?
I think so.
I don't think she got nominated.
But is the Pit nominated
No.
in special effects?
Severance is nominated. Well,
Oh,
no,
okay.
this is visual effects.
Oh, yeah, that's fair though.
Yeah, but what were we doing? This one is not even for the pit. No, this was for the pit. Oh, this was for the pit. Yeah. Wait, you nominated Jessica Gange or Lagange or what's her name for Severance, didn't you?
I didn't.
No?
Uh.
Oh, I thought you did.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, that was it.
Well, so wait, did the Pit for special effects they didn't get nominated at all?
Where were they? No. Let's see. Okay. Outstanding special visual effects in a season or a movie and/or Dune, House of the Dragons, The Last of Us, The Lord of the Rings, and then outstanding visual effects in a single episode, Black Mirror, The Penguin, The Residents, Severance, The Umbrella Academy.
Okay. That's a little wild to me.
I agree. I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
Well, there we go.
Overall thoughts on your
Um,
end?
yeah, I guess now that we're talking about it a little bit more and we're looking at it, originally I was like, cool, just because I saw like adolescence on there a lot and I saw the pet and like I was like, okay, but I do feel like they just went with what they knew and they didn't really
Yeah,
branch out very much. And I felt like there's a lot of other people and shows that could have been recognized. But you know, maybe
I
next time
agree. Maybe we can only hope people do better.
we're nominating them. And I think
Yeah,
actually that's more important.
yeah. So maybe it's not that we have to like go in and infiltrate the system. Maybe if we just create a whole new other table. Like
Mhm.
I be preaching about politics all the time. I'm like, we don't have to do this. We just make our own. So maybe that's what we do.
I did. This is like like uh a manifestation that's like never gonna happen, but it's like it's a neat thing to keep in mind. As I wrote down something that we could do is start our own studio where we're in charge of the content that's being put out.
Wow. So
And
like
we would be the executives with a TV in our office and we would be watching the TV.
we would be. Oh my God. I would do nothing else for the rest of my life and I would never retire. I would never retire. I
Yeah.
would just be watching TV with Chelsea
Yeah.
and be like, yep, yes, no, yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So like our own studio, like Tubi or like,
Well, like Tubi, except
yeah,
maybe a little bit better.
yeah, a little upper echelon.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I get
just
you.
just a
So,
smidge, just
yeah.
a little bit more well-rounded, just a little bit more professional. Also, because the Tubi app sucks so much.
Is it because of the ads?
It's just no, it's just so glitchy. Like it's
Oh,
slow when I'm trying to like navigate.
yeah. It's because there's a lot of things on there.
That's true.
I don't think they
That
have the
is
bandwidth for
Tubi is a little. It's a
it's a
yeah.
lot. They crack me up over there.
Did
Yeah,
you
I'm for that.
I retweeted that was like, I want to work at Tubi. I think they allow you to smoke cigarettes
I saw
inside. Like,
that.
probably,
Saw
probably,
it too, and I was like, oh, I know Chelsea brought this one onto my timeline.
100%. Yeah, I mean, again, I think the pitchforks will come out after the actual Emmys. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you're gonna snub these people and then put who like the regulars you always put and then throw in the ones that yes, people would have been hella upset if you didn't, but then you don't give those people the win, Tremel Tillman, to name one specific person,
yeah.
then I'll actually be very disgusted with the Emmys and I might even I don't want to say boycott because I don't have a life, so what else am I gonna do? Not watch. But I'll be very upset. Very.
Yeah, get some stern tweets.
Yeah. Yeah. My abused tweets aren't for, I don't even know. I don't be abusing nobody on Twitter. But overall, a great TV season.
Hmm.
Yeah, a great TV season. Some were lacking, like some categories were lacking, but we have fun.
I will say because, well, one, because of the podcast, and two, because we've been doing the Emmy thing, it really did push me to watch more shows that I might not necessarily have watched.
Yeah.
So I was really happy that I recognized almost all of the shows and I'd watched
Yay.
almost all of the shows. There's just a
Yeah.
handful that I hadn't. So
Yeah, me too. And I do think I'm gonna try watch all of them before the Emmys on in September.
I don't know if I'll try to watch them all before then, but I did, like with the Golden Globes, the shows that won that I hadn't watched. I made a list of them to like, okay, I want to make sure I make these a priority to watch sooner than later. And
Yeah.
I'll do that same thing with them. Except
Yeah,
I'm not
nice.
watching that Dying for Sex show. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna watch like the first three episodes of every show. That's what I mean by watch the show. Yeah.
You should watch the first three and then the last one.
Honestly, I might. Maybe that's the compromise we can come to in regards to like hopping in anywhere on the season, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch all the ones in the middle. We can just,
Glue the story together. This is why we need each other.
yep. Yep. Team project.
Right.
All right. What are you, any other final thoughts that
No, thanks Hollywood, I guess, or the Emmy
the
body.
Academy? Yeah.
Yes. We'll see you guys in September. We'll talk more about it before. Like we'll talk about who we think should win in each category before.
Yep.
September. All right, guys. That's the end of the episode. Like us, subscribe,
Love us.
share, love us,
Review.
review, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.